Hey guys, so I wanted to film an update video to a video that I filmed a long time ago. I actually filmed it, I think, in October or November of last year, and it was when I first started YouTube. I was kind of talking about my anxiety and my depression, and I haven't made an update video since then, so I wanted to kind of let you guys know how I've been, what I've been doing, and just give you an update. So when I first started YouTube, I had just started taking medication for my anxiety and depression. I was going through a lot. I was kind of experimenting with medications because the doctor had given me some anxiety meds that didn't work, so I was, it was trial and error with the medication to see what would work for me. And I finally found a medication that worked for me, and I have been taking it ever since. I actually stopped taking my anxiety and depression medication I'd say about 3 weeks ago. The reason why I stopped taking it was because I was feeling better, and I know that you shouldn't just stop taking your medication cold turkey, which I didn't. I actually lowered the dose and then just stopped taking it. But at first I didn't mean to stop taking it. I actually just forgot to take it in the morning. And then I started to go back to work, and when I started working again, I wasn't home when I usually took my medicine, so I just forgot to take it. And it got to the point where I went like a whole week without taking it, and it was crazy. So I started to lower the dose about, I'd say, a month ago. I haven't been feeling the way I was before. I honestly was at the point in my life where I was crying non-stop. I was so upset about everything. Everything would make me cry. I would look at you and I would just start crying. I would watch TV, I would start crying. I felt so bad about myself, so bad about my life. I just felt terrible about everything. So when I finally decided to go see a doctor and I was like, I need help, I got the help that I needed, and ever since then, I've been fine. I mean, I have been happy. I haven't been crying randomly. My anxiety has gotten a lot better, which my anxiety has taken a little bit longer to kind of improve than I thought. My depression went away pretty quickly, but my anxiety was still around, so it took a little while. It took about, I'd say, 3 or 4 months before my anxiety was kind of at a point where I can handle it. And so I still have my medication just in case I need it, and I do have an appointment with my doctor just to kind of go over everything and see what she wants me to do. But I've been feeling so much better. I'm not really sure what happened in my life at that time that caused me to just get so down and so upset, but I've never felt like that in my entire life. I have never, ever felt like crying nonstop, and I've never felt like I was alone in the world and that my life just sucked so bad. And so I knew something was wrong because I've never felt like that before. And of course, depression is normal. Everybody has it, and anxiety is normal too. But I mean, I've never had it basically control my life. And now that I think about it, I was at a point in my life that I never, ever want to revisit. And I hope that if you're suffering with depression and anxiety, get help, because it's hard to handle on your own, and sometimes you need a professional to walk you through it and just make you feel better. So I have been very happy. I guess you could say it started around December. I started to see my doctor every 4 weeks instead of every 2 weeks. And I realized that I didn't feel like I had to go to the doctor, which when I first started to feel like that, I felt like I had to see a doctor. I just felt like I had to, and I couldn't wait. But around, I'd say the middle of December, I was feeling so much better. I enjoyed my Christmas. I didn't feel overwhelmed with anything. I was happy. For New Year's, I usually get really stressed around the holidays because Luis and I have to split the holiday basically. So we usually do, Christmas Eve with his family, Christmas Day with my family, and then for New Year's Eve, we usually split the holiday. So we spend time with Luis's family for dinner, and then we go over to my family for the countdown, which usually stresses me out because I do want to be fair to both families. I want to spend equal amount of time with his family and my family. But this year I actually had a really good holiday and I didn't feel stressed out, and I just overall feel so much better. So that's basically where I am in my life. I'm back to work full-time. I actually received my first full-time check in about 2 months, so that made me feel so good. I haven't been feeling sick. I haven't been feeling anxious or overwhelmed. I've been really good, and I actually feel really good that I'm back to work because I'm back in the groove of things. I know what's going on. I'm controlling my life, and I don't feel like things are just out of control. So, yeah, I've just been feeling really good, and I hope that things stay this way, but I do know that if I ever start to feel anxious or depressed, or if I just feel like I need to talk to somebody, I know that my doctor will always be there because she is great. She's so helpful, and yeah, I know that I can always go to her if I need anything. But overall, I have improved so much since the last time I spoke to you about my depression and anxiety. It took about 4 months for me to finally get to this place, but I am so happy. I feel like things are just going great, and I'm planning my wedding, which is just so amazing. I'm so happy, and yeah, so I will go ahead and make another update video probably in a few months whenever I feel like anything else has happened. But I just wanted to fill you guys in and kind of let you know that I'm okay and that things have been great and that life is good. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.